I know that members of the Governing Council have been discussing how to conduct or how to put elections online. I have discussed this in the past. I do want to point out that Google now has tools that could probably make the construction of an online election absolutely free and with a minimal amount of work. And what I'm going to do is demonstrate how you could actually build an online voting form in two videos. So in this first video I'm going to demonstrate how the online voting form could be constructed, and this would require a minimal amount of work and would be absolutely free because these are tools that Google supplies. So here you're looking at my Google Plus page. You know, Google does not charge anything for this. It is entirely free, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a online voting form. So I'm going to go here into Google Docs or Documents, and I'm going to create a form. Okay, and here's the tools for actually creating the form. What I'm going to do now is actually add an item, and I'm going to make this a multiple choice item, and it does ask here for a sample question. I'm going to fill out the material here. I'm just going to put voting form, and I'm going to put for this first question, I'm going to actually delete that and go to the next question and delete this as well. Let's see, we're going to add an item, and it's going to be a multiple choice item. So here we have the multiple choice item. So the first option, president, vote for one, and this is going to be multiple choice. In the first option, I'll put the first person's name. We'll put Lydia since she is an incumbent. And we'll put for the second one, I'll just make up a name, Joe Blow, and Mary Doe. Okay, and so that first question is done. Then we go ahead and add another item for the next person, which is also going to be multiple choice, and we can make this vice president. Again, this is just an example. This is not the actual, I don't intend for this to be the actual voting form, but to give you just some idea of how this could be done, and at absolutely no cost to USA Dance, because these are tools that USABDA is, Google is supplying for free. And again, this is another multiple choice. Mary Mo. And I'll just make up a couple of names, and that's done as well. And we could do that with the other voting positions. This could then be a form. And I'll go ahead and delete this one, as this is not needed as well. Now we have a voting form, and we could also add the other offices as well. We'd probably need to add another item, which would some sort of token, so that we know that the person is who they are. So this could be, for example, membership number. We may need to send members maybe a special token or number, so that we know that only one person is supplying a vote, so to eliminate the possibility of fraud in the election. And that's something that probably you need to discuss amongst the Governing Council. and this would all that would be needed for creating a form. This form, when people enter their information and submit it, that information would go directly to a spreadsheet, which would be part of Google Docs, and it would be possible in an automated fashion to actually count votes and even validate the votes. So I hope this is instructive. I will put out another video which will show how to put this form on a website, or the form could be emailed. There's also the possibility of actually supplying a link to the form and sending that out over email and then going directly to Google Docs. And you could make this available to the entire, publicly available. And even if people enter information that's bogus, you'd have the token number or the membership number that would allow you to filter out the real votes from the non-real votes. And here you could actually see a summary of votes as well on a spreadsheet. So here, this is just an idea I'm putting out there for the Governing Council for an online election. In the past, I've stated that there are probably third parties that would charge you a price for doing this, but as I look at the material on Google Docs, and again, there's a lot of material. I'm actually planning on moving our website to a Google website and then just attaching our domain name to it at some point, and then making this more of a community maintained product, because I'm seeing a lot of changes in Google's product offering which would permit this. Thanks.